American Pie presents Beta House. This is the third entry released in 2007. And from my memory serving me, this is the one that I wasn't able to get through at all a few years ago last time I watched it. Didn't like it whatsoever. But this time I definitely got a much bigger appreciation to it. So what we have going on here is we have Eric Stifler back, and he is visiting the University of Michigan, which I assume is the same university from The Naked Mile, in which they visited before, where Dwayne Stifler is attending, one of Steve Stifler's cousins. And Eric goes there, and this is the first entry in the first American Pie Presents films that actually feels like a college film slash university film, where you just have, kids partying and drinking and having sex and just doing shenanigans through the entire thing, and not much else on top of it, really. But basically, Eric Stifler wants to get into this Beta House fraternity along with Dwayne and his buddy, I forget his name, starts with a C. And they're fighting against this geek fraternity house, quote unquote, which is more so a bunch of rich kids who are very intelligent kind of thing. But they party just the same, so I don't know. But they're the geek squad, and they're the villains of the film, quote unquote, and then they kind of go through shenanigans with each other and like challenges, and there's really funny stuff that happens in this film. I give this one a 3.5 out of 5. I like Naked Mile and Bandcamp best, Bandcamp being the strongest in my opinion. But this one has some really fun moments. It has this, I'll just say, Russian roulette scene that is straight out of a Jackass movie in my opinion. The gags in here top and match at least the Naked Mile gags and stuff. One thing I forgot to mention in the previous reviews too is that there is a lot of full frontal nudity in these films compared to the original American Pie series where you get none. This one you get a lot, and that's pretty cool in and of itself for these being like cheaper versions. I will say Dwayne Stifler is probably the weakest Stifler, even though he shows up in the Naked Mile and this one a lot. But there's this really, really beautiful girl in here too. Her name is Ashley, the character's name, and the actress apparently was in the Fog remake, which I haven't watched in a while because that film isn't very good. But yeah, again, it's not a waste of time. There's some really, really cheesy moments that are just eye-rolling for sure, but it is filled with gags just like Naked Mile was, where when they come on, they're really worth it at the end. So 3.5 out of 5 on this one, and we'll see if the Book of Love tops it or not.